Hello there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sabrina, happy to see you here. And for today's video, I am so excited. Little bit of backstory. I've been watching BookTube for like almost 3 years now, and I'm obsessed, obviously, clearly. I started a BookTube channel now. I'm obsessed with BookTube, I'm obsessed with books. I love reading. Yes, we all agree, we all get it. And everyone is doing 24-hour readathon. And for as long as I can remember, I've wanted to do a 24-hour readathon, and today is kind of that day. Now, I am a gal who is currently attending university to get a degree. And so I cannot randomly stay up for 24 hours and just spend the entire time reading. First of all, I do not want to stay up for 24 hours because my sleep schedule is going to be so out of whack for like months. Well, maybe not months, a bit dramatic, like a week, and I have class. I can't be off my schedule right now. I am thinking in the summer vacations, I actually do want to try though. I want to try reading for 24 hours straight. I think it'd be really fun. Actually, no, I think it's going to be an excruciatingly horrible experience that I'm going to hate, but I want to be part of the club and I want to try. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 24-hour readathon in the same way that Allison Pages does it. I love her. I love her YouTube videos. They're so aesthetic, they're so good, they're so amazing. And she also does not enjoy it when her sleep schedule is off. So what she does instead is she literally just puts on a timer every time she reads until she's reached 24 hours. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone and I'm gonna see how many books I can read within 24 hours. I think this is gonna be below average because I'm dyslexic and I read slowly. I have to read everything out loud in my head. I don't skim. So I think it will be less than normal, but I still want to see. I think it'll be fun. I don't know how fast I read. I have actually no idea, so yeah. Anyway, the first book I'm reading is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Listen, I have not read Harry Potter. I know. I'm late to the party, I know. But I watched the movies when I was like 13. At 13, I was pretty convinced that I was never gonna read an entire book in my life, let alone 7 books. So I was like, I'll just watch the movies. Now I would never do that. I would never watch the movies before I read the book. That is a cardinal sin, everybody. That is a sin. The book is always better, and if you read it after you've watched it, it's not as good. But I am reading the books, and they're so good. I gave the first one 5 stars. I finished it like yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's the first book we're reading. Not Sorcerer's Stone. Chamber of Secrets. I've already started it. I'm like 60 pages in, but like, we'll just ignore that and pretend I started it when I started this video. So yeah, I'm gonna put a timer on and I'm gonna read. We'll see how this goes. I'm quite excited. Let's see how many books I can read in 24 hours. You guys ready for it? It's probably gonna be underwhelming. Okay, hello there. I have just finished Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It was adorable. It was so good. It was fantastic. It was great. I had such a good time. I am in love with Harry Potter. Like, not the guy. He's not my favorite crush out of this book. I know Trisha was gonna make like a comeback arc and like that's gonna be incredible. But anyway, this book was so cute. I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. I gave the first one 5 stars, but this one is 4 stars. Like, I don't know. I think the magic of and no, I'm lying. It's 4 stars because it wasn't as good as this one. But I know from my friend that she thinks the 5th one is the best. Or the 4th one. I don't know. I mean, I'm only assuming they're going to get better. That's usually what happens in fantasy series. They only get better as they go. But anyway, I'm at the 4.5 hour mark. Not going to lie. I thought this would go a lot faster. In my perception, I read a lot more than I do. So yeah. I've only read for 4 hours and 30 minutes in the past 2 days. So this 24-hour challenge is going to be tough. I still need to read for 20 hours. 20 hours. At this rate, that's going to take me 40 days? That can't be 10 days. If I have 24 hours and I read 4 hours in 2 days. That means I read 2 hours a day. To read 24, I didn't have to read for 12 days, so I have 10 left. 10 days left. That's not gonna work out. But I also want to finish this vlog before Monday. That was cute. That was cute. Finish it before Monday. It's 3 weeks later. Yeah, you'll see how that unfolds. Finish it on Monday. I was delusional. And it's currently Thursday. That means I have 3 days to read 20 hours. That's not happening. That is not gonna happen. I'm kind of considering reading something else than the third Harry Potter book because I only have the third and the fourth, and I don't want to buy the next ones yet, so I kind of want to wait so that I can read the next ones once I finish the one I'm on now. But I also like don't want to read anything besides Harry Potter right now. And I low-key want to read the next one. I'm gonna read the next one. I'm gonna read the next one. Yeah. Hello. Let me plop you on something. You've been plopped very low. Anyway, it is the third day of me doing this challenge. I'm only at 5 hours. It's not going well. I really need to get a move on. But I'm reading the third Harry Potter. So far, so good. As you saw last night, instead of reading, I watched the first Harry Potter movie with my mother, and we still haven't finished it because it's like 3 hours long. So we're gonna finish it tonight. So I won't be reading it again. So I don't know how I'm gonna get these 24 hours done and who put me under the impression that I had this kind of capability, because clearly I don't. Also, the next book in Harry Potter is about 560 pages, which is not happening right now. So we're gonna have to think of something fun to read when I finish this. But anyway, Leaky Cauldron. This is quite good. I'm quite having a good time. I want to be a Hogwarts person so bad. I want to be a witch. Please just let me be. Okay, so listen, these videos are not about the content of the books. That is very exciting. Very, very exciting for a Twilight lover. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's so sunny. It's been a couple days since I last updated you on this 24-hour reading journey. I'm about 75% through Harry Potter and the Prisoners of Azkaban. Is that what it's called? Azkaban? I'm about almost 10 hours in, so I literally still have 14 hours to go, and I've been doing this for like almost a week. So I really need to get a move on. So anyway, since the weather is so nice, I'm gonna sit outside and try to get a couple chapters in. So come along with me, you know? Let's sit outside together. So I did actually film the clip of us sitting outside together, but it completely gives away where I live. So we're not going to include that because I'd like that to remain a secret. Thank you. Hello, people of this beautiful planet. I have finished Harry and the Prisoners of Azkaban. Fabulous book again. 4 out of 5. Very good, very lovely. I think these all would have been 5 out of 5s for me as well if I hadn't seen the movies. It's hard to know how I would have felt if I didn't already know what the plot twist was. Even though I didn't remember exactly, I knew kind of, and then when it happened, I was like, oh right, yeah. So it didn't have quite the same impact I think it would have had if I had never watched the movies. And also we've hit the 12-hour mark, very exciting. This book took me, what was it? The last one I was at 4.5, and now I'm at 12, so that would be, math is hard, guys. I don't know. It's math and it's this many hours. So yeah, anyway, we're halfway through. I've read 2 books, so it's looking like it's gonna be 4 books, but honestly, I think that these are a lot longer than they seem. So yeah, I'm gonna read something different now because the next Harry Potter book is this. And yeah, so no, not right now. This is not it for right now. I refuse to partake in that type of activity. I kind of maybe want to read something on my Kindle because I kind of want to read a romance. So I was thinking like maybe like Binding 13, is that what it's called? Destiny Sidwell's obsessed with it, and everything she says is law, so I have to read it now, don't I? I don't know. I'll make a decision and I'll let you know. But yeah, we're halfway through, so yeah, let's keep going. Let's do this. We got this. Okay, so I know I said that I was gonna read something other than Harry Potter. Well, I just sat down and I read 1 chapter of Binding 13, and I'm not gonna get into this. I need to read Harry Potter, and this is the last one that I have. I guess I'll try a couple more chapters of Binding 13, but so far, I mean, I've read 3% of the book. I really need to just get a grip, sit the freak down, and read a couple pages because I can't judge a book by 1 chapter. Maybe I'll watch Destiny Sidwell talk about it some more and get myself hyped up because I need to know what this is about because I don't even know what I'm excited for. Okay, no. Okay, I can read this one. I'm going to continue reading Binding 13 for a little bit longer. If I can't get into it by the end of tomorrow, then I'll pick this up because I want to read this really bad. It's just I'm a little intimidated, not gonna lie. I did not read Harry Potter because it's too long. So I picked up Binding 13, which is 887 pages. Where was my logic? I don't see it. I can't find it. Let me know if you pick it up somewhere, because apparently I've lost it. A little bit intimidated. Okay, well, I'll update you later on what I'm doing, because right now I'm just rambling here with literally no point. The update is basically just that I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting into anything that's not Harry Potter, but I'll do my best, you know? She gets points in the head with the ball, right? We be getting hyped up for this book. I'm really trying here, guys. I'm real trying. Okay, wait, it's cute. I'm at chapter 4 now, and it's getting good. So I'm gonna continue reading this and not read Harry Potter. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Okay, I'll give in. It's cute. Maybe I can't judge a book after reading one chapter. I'm gonna keep reading Binding 13. Let's see how long it takes, shall we? Coming hot with a confession. I have not read in about 3 days, like for absolutely no reason. I haven't been busy. I haven't done anything. Actually, no, I have been reading, but I've only been reading fanfic. So I really need to like get my shit together and read again, because we're still at 15 hours and I've got 9 to go. I'm still reading Binding 13. I haven't read it in 3 days. I'm gonna get back into it in a minute because I need to get this done. And my second confession, the timer has reset. But I was at 15 hours. I'm 100% sure I was at 15 hours. Maybe I'll leave my timer on for like the whole night to get it to 15 hours. I might give that a shot. Okay, so the timer thing is still not sorted out, but I've been looking at when I read. I should be at around 16.5 hours now, and I'm trying to reset it. I'm working on it. It'll be fine. But what I want to say is I've been reading Binding 13 still. It's so good. Like, it's great. I love the characters already. I think I'm 29% of the way through. I love the characters already. Like, yes, they're so freaking cute. Only problem that I have with this is that I don't understand anything about rugby. I don't know what GAA is, and I don't know how to play either of them, and I also don't really care to know how to play either of them. I hope that doesn't become too important, because I don't understand how to play rugby, and I don't really want to learn how to play rugby. So that's my only complaint, is that I give 2 shits about rugby, but I guess that's my fault. We have hit 20 hours, everybody! I'm very excited for this to be over. Anyway, I'm still reading Binding 13 as we expected, but I'm at 90% now, well, 86 to be exact. And spoiler alert, spoiler, just like skip a bit if you don't want to hear it. They're still not together, and I'm worried because I know there's a next book, and if this book ends and they're not together and I have to read the next book for them to be together, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. This book says I have an hour and 40 minutes left, so. You're now leaning up against my cactus. So I have finished Binding 13 a couple days ago, and I'm now reading Keeping 13. When I finished Binding 13, I would say I was at around 22 hours, and I have been reading Keeping 13 for over 2 hours. So I have finished the challenge. It has been a month almost. Has it? Okay, no. I think I started this on April 4th or 3rd or something like that, and it's April 18th now. So that's how long this has taken me. So we have a lot of room for improvement if I do this again, which is good. It's good, but it's also like I did a pretty bad job at 24-hour reading. Binding 13, I gave 4 out of 5 stars. It was pretty good. Look up the trigger warnings. Like, I'm not kidding. Look up the freaking trigger warning. Not kidding. Look up the trigger warnings. Like, actually, I did not know what this book is about, and me personally, I'm not really that sensitive to anything in books, so it's fine that I didn't know. But if somebody has these triggers, they need to read the trigger warnings for this book, because I haven't heard anyone say that. And these books, some of the things that happen, these books should come with a trigger warning on the cover, because damn. Like I said, I did have to start reading the second book right away because it ended on a cliffhanger, which I don't love, but that's okay. It's okay because the book is already out, so it's like I could already right away start the next one, which means it's okay with me. But if I read this when the first one came out in 2018 and then I had to wait until the next one came out and it ended on a cliffhanger, I would have sued somebody. I would have been so pissed off. That's my opinion on that. This 24-hour reading Mabob thing was not successful, I have to admit. I didn't do good at it. It didn't go well. Let's just say that it did not go well, clearly. I read 3 and a tiny bit books in 24 hours. So that's all I managed to get done this time. But I really didn't pick good books for this challenge. Like the Harry Potter books were not necessarily long, but the text is tiny and they take a long time to read. And then Binding 13 is just long. I mean, then I'm like, what's the difference? You know, maybe I should do how many pages can I read in 24 hours? I don't know. But anyway, I could only read 3 and a little bit books in 24 hours. But that means next time I do this video, I can try a little harder maybe and then do a little bit better. And hopefully next time it won't take me 3 weeks to achieve. There's a bird outside. It's cute. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not made for this because I can't do the whole, like, I sat down and read for 10 hours straight. Like, that's just not, I can't. It's not in my gearbox. Like, it just does not work for me. So I'm happy to be part of the club. I'm happy I tried it, but it's not for me. I think I'm just gonna stick to reading vlogs where I read at my own pace from now on. But yeah, overall, not great at this video, but it's fine. It's fine. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, people, and my weakness apparently is reading for 24 hours in a timely manner. I can't do it. I'm incapable. This was not scientifically accurate. My timer messed up, which meant that I read some bits without timing it. Also, I don't think I was very accurate with timing it. Also, in the middle, I took 5 days off, like, proper reading books, and I literally only read fan fiction, which I didn't time, but, like, it's still reading. I don't know. I'll try again, okay? I'll try again. I think that's what we're gonna have to resort to, just trying again. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle, because that's basically what this was. It's a really long video of me on the struggle bus. If you did enjoy it, consider liking and subscribing if you want to, but I won't make you. You can make your own decisions. It's all cool with me. Should I maybe leave you with a fun fact? No, you don't need a fun fact. Bye! Thank you for watching.